What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and as always, thank you for taking the time to click on this video. And now I'm not on camera as I usually am, and that's because I am recovering from some stomach flu-like symptoms, to be more specific, but it don't matter, we're still here. So anyway, let's get on with it and let's talk some Spider-Man No Way Home. So once more, we're having some Spider-Man No Way Home toy merchandise being revealed, and is actually hinting of what we could see in the future movie. But the one that I want to get into is this one, where he seems like he's shooting out some mystical magical webbing. It looks like he has some of the magic that Doctor Strange has when he does all his sorcery, all his magic tricks. It could be a suit that Doctor Strange is going to help Peter build, much like Tony that made him the Iron Suit. So now that he's going to be coming together with Doctor Strange, he's probably going to make him a new suit, get him a little bit of an upgrade. But the thing that I'm thinking is that if we're heading into this whole multiverse of madness, this suit is probably going to be made in order for Peter to go to another dimension, another multiverse, another reality. It's going to be probably something for protection, so that way he's able to travel through these other multiverses. Another reason why I say that is because we have these pictures and we have Peter here swinging. The background is that hot orange hue that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man's photos always had, both in the movies and in photos. The city was always like this orange tone to it, and we look at these photos, it's the opposite. It's this much colder blue tone, much like the Amazing Spider-Man movies had. The neon city lights were always standing out, and that's the other thing where we can point this out from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Peter is fighting Electro, and we see that in Times Square all the lights are lighting up very bright, especially with Electro's presence. So that's probably what the function of this new suit is, in order for Peter to travel to other multiverses. And this multiverse theory is just keep getting more and more hype, especially after the ending of Loki. Quick little spoiler here if you haven't seen the last episode of Loki, but it was confirmed that it was Kang the Conqueror behind the TVA, behind everything. And he explains how there are other versions of one universe, and that is why we saw all these other Loki variants come together. And that brings us back to a theory that was published last week, where it's theorized that maybe Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man are actually variants of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Now obviously, if you haven't seen Loki, then you don't know what I mean by variants, but if you have, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's another reason why Loki is the setup show for the future of the MCU. But anyways, let's go back to this theory. The theory was said that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were these variants that somehow got pruned and Loki freed them. And because they were set free, they are somehow going to collide with Tom Holland, and that's why we will have later on with Doctor Strange, like the title says, a multiverse of madness. And that's why we're having all these rumors, whether they've been confirmed or not, of Alfred Molina coming back, Jamie Foxx, even Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin. But all this new merchandise is definitely raising a lot more questions that we have, questions that were not even answered at the end of Loki, because we will get a second season. So hopefully all these questions are answered. But I want to know from you guys what you guys think of these new suits. Do you think that this is a new suit provided by Doctor Strange? Do you think Tom Holland's Peter Parker is going to travel to another universe? Anything on the news of Spider-Man No Way Home, go ahead and let me know your opinions in the comment section below. If you like this video, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.